Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a quick roasted chicken. Well, not too quick. It's going to take about an hour in the oven, but the prep is pretty quick. So right here, I have about a 4.5-pound chicken, and I have some purple and, what are these? Purple and white potatoes, and I just peeled them and cut them in like cubes, almost the same size each other. Half an onion and a seasoning blend, and this is just your all-purpose seasoning with like seasoning, salt, garlic, pepper, garlic powder, and some onion powder. Just your regular all-purpose seasoning, and whatever seasons you like on your roasted chicken. But what I'm going to use today is a Bundt pan. I have a lot of these Bundt pans. I usually use a Nordic pan, and some of my old pans I really don't use that much. So I said, well, let me use one of the older ones and roast a chicken, because a lot of people are doing this, and you can use this as double duty. I've already sprayed it with a non-stick cooking spray. And then right here I have, let me move this out the way so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to put this right here. And then I have this piece of foil. And this is what we're going to do to put over the hole to keep the juices from the chicken from, you know, getting in the oven or whatever. So you just kind of put that on there. I double the foil up, and like I said, I've already sprayed that, and I'm actually going to spray this foil too. Okay, then I'm just going to put it on a baking sheet lined with foil just in case, and let's season the chicken. Actually, let me take some of this. I have some butter over here. I'll put this right here. Okay, first let me put the vegetables in here. Now you can put any vegetables you want in here. I'm just going to use a little bit of onions. And like I said, this is a half an onion. And you can put carrots or whatever, but I'm just going to use onions and potatoes today. You go, and just kind of put that all around, and you're gonna put the chicken on here, and those juices are going to flavor. You don't need a lot. Those juices are going to from the chicken are going to flavor the potatoes and the onions. This over here, and I put gloves on because we are dealing with poultry. I'm kind of going to season that a little bit. Not too much. So let's put this over here, because we're going to add some of that seasoning to this butter. And we're going to mix this up, and then we're going to put this on the chicken. Okay, I have mixed that seasoning up and put that butter. And then you're going to just put this all over the chicken. Front and back. I'm going to massage it. All over this chicken. Actually, let me pour some of this water out, because you don't want that much moisture in there. Okay, I put the butter on both sides, the butter mixture, and the additional seasoning, I'm going to just put that all on the top of this. I put butter underneath the skin also. And then you're going to put this, let me get this on here. You're going to put this onto the middle of that Bundt pan. So it's going to be like the beer can chicken. And then we're going to roast this in the oven. And you don't have to use butter. You can actually use like olive oil or grapeseed oil. And you're going to roast this in the oven for 1 hour. But if it start getting too brown, you're going to tint this with the top of it with foil. But the first 30 minutes, I'm going to leave it untinted. Okay? So when I come back, I'm going to show you what we're working with. Okay guys, this is what it looks like when it comes out the oven. So let you get a good look at the back of it, because this is the front. Can you guys see that? And I did tin it the last 15-20 minutes for it so it wouldn't get so brown up here, because this was getting brown a little quicker because it's closer to the heating element. But it took a little longer than the hour. It was about an hour and 15 minutes. I think it's because all the potatoes at the bottom. The potatoes are still a little bit al dente, and I want those a little more softened. So I'm going to put this on the pan and let it rest for about 15 minutes, about 15-20 minutes, probably. Yeah, and then so the time I'm letting it rest, I'm going to put the potatoes back in the oven. So I'm going to take the chicken out of here and put it on the pan and tin it with the foil and let it rest. And then I'm going to, so while that's resting, I'm going to put the potatoes back in the oven because they're just about done. So I'll let you see it when I get done with that. Oh, you guys, let me show you. I forgot to show you this before I put the potatoes back in the oven. I had temped it to make sure that it was temping. And you want so yeah, it's way above. Because when I temped it before, it wasn't that hot. Your chicken needs to be 165. So you're going to temp the breast, and then I always temp the thigh meat to make sure. And that should be 165. There you go. 167. All right. So when I come back, I'm going to let you see what it looks like all plated up. Okay, guys, this is what's looking like when everything is complete. I did let it, the potatoes cook for another about 15-20 minutes while I let the chicken rest, and they're perfect. It takes a little bit longer, I think, when the chicken's in there with it. So like I said, it took longer than I thought, but I wanted everything to be done. But let's taste it. These are the red potato. These are not red. These are purple potatoes. Purple potatoes, for some reason, I've cooked them before. They do take a little longer than white potatoes. It's really good because if you guys see how much juice, let me show you, that the chicken produced. And so those was kind of hot. Those potatoes were cooking in the juice, so it has all that flavor. And you guys can take that and make gravy out of it if you want to. But I didn't want any gravy tonight. That potato's really good. So let's try the chicken. Let's get a little piece off the top. Very flavorful. Not dried out, juicy. So you guys try that. Use your Bundt pan. And now you have to have a little more time because it's not going to take 45 to 55 minutes. Like I said, it took a little bit longer because everything's kind of condensed in that little area. But if you got time, just throw it in there. But it makes for a very flavorful vegetables and potatoes. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let you guys get a closer look. Let's see. There you go. Can you see that? And it browned it quite nicely. Oh, let me let you see the back too. Beautiful chicken. Beautiful roasted chicken. Okay, like, comment, share, and subscribe. You guys have a great day. Oh, it won't stop.